Hey Pisces, we're going to do a quick general, then we're going to do singles, relationship, situationship. So love, general, and love. So first we'll start in general. Pisces, what do we need to know? We got the King of Wands. I am successful in all I do. So maybe you're starting like a new venture, new business, or something like that. Maybe you could be an entrepreneur, but if not, it's just saying you're very successful in what you do. The Magician, I manifest perfectly what I desire. I celebrate life and welcome new energy, the world. So you might have completed a cycle here. The Fool, I am guided and protected on my life journey. Yeah, it looks like you're starting something new here. What is the Fool? Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. For some of you, it's a relationship. For others of you, it's you have just become extremely balanced and you're starting a new way of being successful. Like I said, it could be a new job or just could be a new way of being. Like you're bright and cheery and like, I don't know, you've just changed for the better is what it's looking like. Seven of Cups. I trust myself to see the truth. You're seeing through illusions. You're seeing things clearly. You feel like you have all the tools for a new beginning here. You could be leaving something behind as well. Could be a very big life change. We have Justice, the Knight of Wands, Four of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Cups, 5-5. Big change, uncomfortable changes, and some sort of rejection. Knight of Wands. If this is dealing with a relationship, you could have been dealing with someone who was like in and out, maybe rejected you or you rejected them because of that. There could have been legal complications with that person, you know. Also, they could have just been very imbalanced with Justice and the Knight of Wands coming out together if you were dealing with someone. Anyways, I see distance, and then I see Nine of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and I see you growing stronger and overcoming your grief and sorrow. I will move forward when the time is right. So, like I said, could be a person, maybe you got sued, I don't know, some legal problem over here, maybe you got divorced, something like that. It's going to be different for everybody. Page of Cups, I am as young as I choose to feel. So this is about like new opportunities, doing something that you love, starting a new path that you love. All right, let's do singles. Singles, Pisces. What's going on with single Pisces? What do we need to know? The Star, Destiny, Hope. Five of Swords reversed. Healing from past betrayals. The Emperor. Being very powerful and knowing what you want and what you don't want in a relationship is what I'm seeing. You're planning for the future. 10 of Cups, Queen of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. You could be, I don't know why, some of you, you're single, but like you're dealing with someone that you want to, that you see a future with, that you're highly attracted to. Maybe there was some lies and deceit involved at some point. But it looks like you're waiting and then there's an ending here. So maybe you were maybe this is an ex. Knight of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Someone who took a really long time to offer you something, maybe left you feeling conflicted about them. Maybe you felt like they were putting you in competition with someone else. Or maybe this is just something that you fear. Two of Cups, Four of Wands crossing. Maybe you're dealing with someone who is in a relationship. King of Cups reversed. Queen of Cups, Two of Wands, Seven of Wands. Well, okay, so this is a third party message real quick. So if you're not dealing with a third party, just skip this. All right. So some of you single Pisces are dealing with a third party situation where your person is like in a marriage or relationship that's not going well. And you guys have like equal feelings for each other. But they're in a marriage or something where like they're not in love, but like the person that they're with is in love. I don't know. So it looks like maybe they have a relationship that's hanging on by a thread over here, and they have some sort of choice, and or you have some sort of choice, and the choice was like to give up. Okay, guidance. The Empress. The Empress. Oh, the Sun. Okay, so basically, because someone doesn't have enough strength to maybe make a decision over here or to pursue your connection, it just like led to heartbreak. But it looks like there could be growth in the connection at some point. But right now, there's not enough strength on that person's end. Let me see. I need to ask a more specific question for singles. We're going to see what's coming towards you in love. Yeah, that's a good question. What's coming towards single Pisces in love? Because I'm not really trying to get old info, but like on old people. Okay, wait. What's coming towards Pisces? Single Pisces. It does look like you have someone coming back from the past. I know you guys are like laughing because that's such a thing with tarot love readings, but it's true. Someone's coming back transformed to you. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is coming back. They're holding on to you. Three of Wands reversed. They know you're no longer waiting for them and you're starting to kind of drop them like a bad habit. What else? What is that? The Emperor? Yeah. Oh, they want it all with you. This person's like, no, don't leave. Okay. Maybe you're the one that gave up. I don't know. Someone gave up, but still holding on. There's still love there. Maybe you gave up, but there's still love there. They're coming back. Guidance. Untrap yourself. Let go of the burdens and start a new cycle with this person if you want. Start fresh. If you're gonna start fresh, let the past go. All right, so now let's do Pisces relationship. So this is if you're in a relationship. This would be probably if you're having issues in a relationship or something. I mean, I don't know. Let's see what comes out. Okay, Pisces relationship. King of Cups reversed. Not knowing if you want this relationship anymore. Not knowing if there's love there. Two of Pentacles crossing. Yeah, not knowing if you really want to work on this relationship that you're in anymore. Maybe there's not enough romance. Maybe someone's withholding like feelings or something. Maybe manipulative, maybe not manipulative. Could just be like maybe somebody has issues and they can't like express their feelings, or someone has lost feelings here. We have the Emperor and the Fool reversed. Okay. Starting something new with someone new. Maybe you want to start something new with someone new, or you just want to be alone with the Emperor. Maybe you're taking control of this. Seven of Swords reversed. There could have been some deception. And now just like dealing with the consequences of that. Maybe that someone deceived someone, or someone feels like someone deceived someone, and now there's like a lack of trust here, which leads to a lack of feelings. We have Judgment crossing. So it looks like there's a heavy decision you have to make for your own happiness and for true love. Equal relationship. You want an equal relationship, and you're scared of kind of moving forward because you're not really scared to move forward, but you are moving forward with a reminder in your brain of the past. Like, yeah, you can try to move forward with this person, but you know what has happened in the past is what I'm saying. So this has happened in the past. You're aware. You're looking for mutual relationship that makes you very happy and feels secure. And maybe it feels a little too risky now to take that risk, but it does look like you're making a decision. Okay, so what's this? Magician reversed. Feeling like you don't have all the tools though to make the decision. Guidance on the relationship. Four of Pentacles reversed. The Hanged Man reversed. One more. The Sun reversed. Okay, so if this relationship is making you unhappy, like it's no longer making you happy, and you feel more alone in the relationship than you do if you were alone, like if you're in a relationship where you feel more alone than, oh my gosh, I can't even explain that, but they're saying if that's how you feel bad, if you feel bad like that, then it's time to recognize that and make that decision. It's now. It's saying the time is now to make the decision. So if you're unhappy, you know what to do. All right. Okay. And if you want to stick it out, make it work. Right. Fix that emotional depletion that we just pulled on. Like whoever, like I don't know what that is. What if somebody's being emotionally manipulative, or somebody's withholding affection, or somebody has lost feelings for somebody, but you need to, if you're going to stay in that relationship, you need to talk to your person and fix it. Or it's saying like, make a decision. You don't want to be unhappy. All right. So now we're going to move on to situationship. So Pisces situationship, we got Queen of Wands. Well, that already tells me that you could be in a third party situation, but also it doesn't have to be if someone finds you highly attractive, but take a look. Three of Cups just popped right out. All right. So Strength, Three of Swords, and the Tower. Ooh. So somebody's life is totally falling apart right now because of the heartbreak and the third party and the high chemistry and attraction and desire. It's taking everything in them to hold back from you. But I think they are holding back because of a third party, something that's falling apart. Betrayal, heartbreak. What's this? Let me just grab this. The World reversed, stagnated. Okay, so this situationship looks like it's in stagnation, not really going anywhere right now. The Lovers, maybe somebody, like if it's a third party, they have a choice in love. And there's a warning in this Lovers card, like this is Adam and Eve, and this is an angel coming to warn them about like the serpent and not to eat the apple. But we all know that they ate the apple. So yeah, there's a warning here, sort of like a storm warning that this could really blow up. The Star, it does look like you were destined to meet this person. They could be a soulmate. Also could have some sort of past life connection with the Star. But it does look like there is stagnation, again, with the Hanged Man, delays plaguing, third party and delays plaguing this connection, but lots of love, and obsession, but also toxic habits. And Four of Pentacles, greed. King of Cups, masculine is in love in this situation. Okay, so now guidance, Pisces situationship. Guidance. The Chariot. It's saying to go. It's saying to leave, or it's just saying to separate yourself right now. Hold on, let me get more info. Why? Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Put up boundaries for your own benefit. Put up boundaries for your own well-being. Focus on yourself. Focus on your stability. Focus on your life. Focus on the physical things in your life. Focus on being in the now. Hold your boundaries up towards this person for some reason is what it's saying. Speak your truth to this person. Okay, but I need more guidance. More guidance, please. Like 3 more cards. Because this looks like a little complicated situation. Okay, Knight of Hold on. Okay. We have the High Priestess crossing with the Knight of Pentacles, showing me that someone is struggling to keep control of the situation and let it happen naturally. So this Knight of Pentacles is trying to kind of like control this whole situation, and they're having trouble just letting it go naturally. We have the 10 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles. This could be somebody who already has an established life, like putting work and effort into their established life. 10 of Swords, Page of Swords, a brutal ending, and somebody watching from the shadows. So I guess that's what is going to be happening. 8 of Cups, emotional distance. The Wheel of Fortune. 2 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Yeah, so I think that the next thing that's going to be happening is that when the person feels like the time is right for them and they feel balanced enough to come talk to you about something, they're going to come talk to you about this and the ending and like whatever happened here. It just looks like this is a message that I keep getting in like a lot of the readings, is somebody just really wants to come talk to you and they're kind of going to do it on a whim. It's just going to come out of nowhere, because this is like a brutal ending for some reason. The universe says, you know, stay focused on yourself, and there are delays and we know why. So it just kind of feels like that person is the one that needs to come talk to you. So one more message from the universe for Pisces. No act of kindness is ever wasted. Some of the kindest people you will ever meet have been through hell and back themselves. That strengthens their compassion and empathy. If this is describing you, keep being the beautiful soul that you are. Nice. All right, Pisces, that is good for the next 30 days. If you need a private reading, thenoblewitch.com, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.